Grimm's Household Tales, translated by Margaret Hunt, read by Paul Martin. This audiobook and its underlying text is in the public domain. Number 177, The Duration of Life. When God had created the world and was about to fix the length of each creature's life, the ass came and asked, "Lord, how long shall I live?" 30 years, replied God. Does that content you? "Ah, Lord," answered the ass, "that is a long time. Think of my painful existence, to carry heavy burdens from morning till night, to drag sacks of corn to the mill, that others may eat bread, to be cheered and refreshed with nothing but blows and kicks. Relieve me of a portion of this long time." Then God had pity on him, and relieved him of 18 years. The ass went away comforted, and the dog appeared. "How long would you like to live?" said God to him. 30 years are too many for the ass, but you will be satisfied with that." "Lord," answered the dog, "is that your will? Consider how I shall have to run. My feet will never hold out so long, and when I have once lost my voice for barking, and my teeth for biting, what will be left for me to do but run from one corner to another and growl?" God saw that he was right, and released him from 12 years of life. Then came the monkey. "You will certainly live 30 years willingly," said the Lord to him. "You have no need to work as the ass and the dog have to do, and will always enjoy yourself." "Ah, Lord," he answered, "it may seem as if that were the case, but it is quite different. When it rains porridge, I have no spoon. I am always to play merry pranks and make faces which people force to laugh, and if they give me an apple and I bite into it, why is it sour? How often sadness hides itself behind myrrh. I shall never be able to hold out for 30 years. God was gracious and took off 10. At last man appeared, joyous, healthy and vigorous, and begged God to appoint his time for him. 30 years shall you live, said the Lord. Is that enough for you? What a short time, cried man, when I've built my house and my fire burns on my own hearth, when I have planted trees which blossom and bear fruit and am just intending to enjoy life, I am to die. O Lord, lengthen my time. I will add to it the ass's 18 years, said God. That is not enough, replied the man. You shall also have the dog's 12 years. Still too little. Well then, said God, I will give you the monkey's 10 years also, but more you shall not have. The man went away, but was not satisfied. So man lives 70 years. The first 30 are his human years, which are soon gone. Then is he healthy, merry, works with pleasure, and is glad of his life. Then he follows the ass's 18 years, when one burden after another is laid on him. He has to carry the corn which feeds others, and blows and kicks are the reward of his faithful services. Then come the dog's 12 years, when he lies in the corner and growls, and has no longer any teeth to bite with. And when his time is over, the monkey's 10 years form the end. Then man is weak-headed and foolish, does silly things, and becomes the jest of the children.